So good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Men Having Babies West Coast Edition. My name's Erin Adams, and I am an attorney with Worldwide Surrogacy Specialists. We're located in Fairfield, Connecticut, which is just a short drive from Manhattan, about an hour if there's no traffic. And I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about our leader and our founder, Victoria Ferrara. She is a gay mom herself. She's been doing this kind of assisted reproductive technology work for about 25 years. Very familiar. She's an attorney as well. And she founded Worldwide Surrogacy about 5 or 6 years ago with the hopes of, helping people create families where they otherwise, wouldn't be able to. We're a very small team. We pride ourselves on giving personalized service. And our slogan is that we journey with you. And we really try to live by that. For us, surrogacy isn't just about, hey, here's your surrogate, have a nice journey, have a baby eventually. We really try to be with you every step of the way. From the initial match to arranging doctor's appointments or going to doctor's appointments with you if you want us there. Travel arrangements. I'm an attorney there, so I do all the contract negotiations, as well as the other attorney in our firm, Ronnie. She does contract negotiations as well. So we would represent you when you're negotiating your surrogacy contract agreement. And the surrogate, of course, would have her own attorney. So once the contract is done, you would go to the clinic, a clinic of your choosing. We have great relationships with a lot of local clinics up in Connecticut, or we work very well with clinics across the country. So once you go to the clinic and get pregnant and eventually have your child, if your surrogate is in Connecticut, we would also be able to represent you in Connecticut to do the parentage work. Connecticut has very friendly, very surrogacy-friendly laws. It's very easy to get both parents' names on the birth certificate. It's a simple process. You go to court, get a pre-birth order, and then you can both be on the birth certificate or just one of you. If you don't have a partner, that's fine as well. I want to tell you a little bit about what makes our agency unique. Every agency does things a different way, and there's really no right or wrong way. It's just really about what works for you and what feels comfortable. So at Worldwide, we like to focus a lot on the initial match. We take a good amount of time to get to know our intended parents. We take a good amount of time to get to know our surrogates, and we try to bring people together who we feel would really have good chemistry and who would have a great a great relationship together. We feel like putting more emphasis on the match on the front end will just create a smoother, more enjoyable journey throughout the process. So we definitely try to focus a lot of time making the actual match. What else do I want to tell you? We have we have surrogates from all over the country, only from states where surrogacy is friendly. So we do have a lot of surrogates from California. We get surrogates from Connecticut, Illinois, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. All of our surrogates are pre-screened. We have a social worker on staff, so she does a lot of initial conversations and medical pre-screening and stuff. The clinics will do the medical pre-screening for us. That way, we're only presenting carriers to you who qualify to be surrogates. And I think most agencies do that, but rest assured we do that too. And the reason we're called Worldwide, I get that question a lot, is not because of our surrogates are not from other countries. Our surrogates are from here in the United States, but our intended parents are from all over the countries, all over the world, different countries. We have intended parents from Italy and Spain and Sweden. So we're very used to doing things over Skype. If you don't want to travel to Connecticut to meet with us personally, we do conference calls and stuff like that. And I think that's about it. That's really what I want to say on behalf of our agency. And do you have any questions? No?
Do you have kind of I don't know how to say it, like a catalog of people already that is in the system?
Like profiles, surrogacy profiles? A lot of agencies do it that way. Like I said, we really like to focus on presenting people who we believe will have good chemistry. And we worry sometimes that if we give you a list of profiles and you say eeny, meeny, miny, mo, that maybe they won't be the best fit for you because you can't really tell someone's personality from what they look like on paper. So Serena, who's our director of surrogates, she's been a surrogate herself a couple times. So she kind of knows what to look for. She's got that magic touch of bringing people together who really work well together. there are agencies who do it that way, and that's certainly not wrong. And if that's what you're looking for, I would encourage you, to go maybe to an agency who does that. But the way we do things is just a little more tailored.
Also, basically, you suggest the surrogate.
Absolutely, and it's not like you have to accept the first one. If you don't like someone, we don't hold you to it. We happily will present you with as many carriers as it takes to find someone who you feel it works with.
So these people that you work with, they have like a do it like a repeatable, sort of a business, or they do it like how do you select people? Do you guys select people for surrogate mothers, or they apply to you, or?
We get applications. We have some surrogates who repeat with us, who've been surrogates with us in the past. We do have some of that. We also get many applications, and our Serena, the director of surrogates, and Jennifer, who's our social worker, they have phone conversations, and they read through profiles and do a lot of information gathering on the front end before presenting a carrier. Yeah.
So
did that answer your question?
Yeah. Do you think there is any cost advantages for me for doing this in Connecticut versus like doing it in California? What would be the advantages for me to do it in Connecticut?
I don't know about cost advantages. I'm not familiar enough with California to advise you on that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the advantages of coming to our agency is that we are just very experienced. Everyone on the team, I'm probably the least experienced, but everyone on the team has been doing this for a really long time. Serena's been a surrogate. Vicky's a gay mother herself that, she had her first child through IVF. And in that sense, I don't know that there are any cost advantages, but it really is all about feeling out an agency. I mean, if you think we feel right for you and we have the right kind of program that's going to make you feel comfortable through this journey, then I would say, go with us even though we're in Connecticut. And another point is you don't necessarily know where your surrogate's going to be. It may be that you have a surrogate here in California, but it may be that you fall in love with a surrogate who's out in North Carolina or out in Pennsylvania, or I would say maybe don't limit yourself geographically, because this is going to be a long-term relationship going on over the next year or two. Just really feel it out and go with who you feel meets your needs and who makes you feel comfortable.
What's something that people are most surprised by when they come to you for the first time?
Oh, most surprised by? I would say that the majority of our surrogates, when asked honestly in a room with no one else listening, will tell you that they don't do it for the money, that they're not in this for the money, that they really enjoy being pregnant, and that they feel very strongly that everyone is deserving of children. And that was the most surprising for me, to be honest. It's really something special.